Yeah, speechless after the final, and now the guys pull this one back after being 19-0 down at halftime. And I think just going into that halftime huddle and just trying to get belief in them that they can still make it if we can get the first points on the board, and they did exactly that, and still even only managed to do or get points on the board after 2 minutes in the second half. So. But as soon as they got that points on the board, they started to get that belief, and definitely speechless how they turned it around and how they pulled the game back and managed to secure that win. And the composure they showed, and the work ethic they showed, and the belief they showed in the second half was fantastic to see. I think it happened quite a bit this weekend, where in the first half we got ourselves in a difficult situation due to our own mistakes and decisions that we made on the field. And I think really credit to the boys how they showed maturity out there, especially with these youngsters to stay in the game and to pull that game back and take control of the game, especially after half time. And it was the same for the final. I think had a few opportunities in the first half, but because of our own mistakes and basic errors that we made, we couldn't capitalize and we couldn't hang on to our ball. And it's always difficult to play against a Fiji team if you give them the ball and you have to defend for 80-90% of the time. And I think they're just such a good attacking team. If you're going to give them those opportunities, they will definitely score tries from the ball position that you've given them. It's always a difficult week after Hong Kong. I think, especially with the disappointment that we had and the results we had in Hong Kong, it's easy that you want to push them harder in the second week and get them out in the sun and make sure that we've covered everything that we needed to cover. But I think from the experience and from what happened in the past, the history, that we knew that this tournament is going to be difficult for everybody, for all the teams, all the coaches. And the best thing we can do is to try and get the guys fresh and full of energy going into this tournament. And I think the way we planned the week as a management, I think really we made sure that there's energy for the guys when they came into this tournament on that first day, and then keep that energy until the last game tonight. Yeah, it's always great if you can get an experience, especially a winning experience and a bit of a winning culture. I think there's just that consistency in your performance, and we said it from the beginning of the season. We knew that it's going to be a challenging season with new players coming in, some of the older guys that going towards the end of their careers, and because a lot of them left to play 15s as well. So the only thing we ask the guys every time we get back to a tournament is just progression and development as individuals and also as a team. I really do feel we didn't play bad in Hong Kong. Unfortunately, we made one or two mistakes in the quarterfinal against America that cost us. But again, the guys came back, learned from their mistakes in Hong Kong and made a step up here in Singapore. Still, we're not perfect by far. There's still a lot of room for improvement, and we'll keep on working hard to try to hit that excellence mark.